Yeah. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, you can mute me. Like, I'm still
Oh, okay.
Choose not a life of imitation. Distant us into the reservation.
I am so behind, bro.
In time, I hope to be a best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave is. Kickstart to go and generate heart. Sweet talk, but don't intimidate her. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any engineering. Your image in the dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Maybe even 3 of these coming from a space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read through.
One Mahmoud, first guy. 2, 5, 9, 10, 12.
This doesn't feel right. Can you check on the YouTube page?
sorry.
Could you check on the... Oh, I can check on the YouTube page.
I got our players.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work, but you can. Which one is which one? It doesn't matter. Oh, it does.
Yeah, you're 2. You over there.
This one? Or this one? Okay, just.
Good evening. Welcome to Canyon View Aquatic Center and tonight's game featuring the UC Irvine Anteaters and your UC San Diego Tritons.
But it is
The NCAA Big West Conference and UC San Diego promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators, and request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or other aggressive actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from Canyon View Aquatic Center. We thank you for your cooperation.
And I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead and beat me. I I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere till you can get the
Oh, like max setting.
on the grill of my low rider, guns on both sides, right above the gold wires. I 4-5 'em, killing on my soul to really do it. That's the true meaning of a ghost rider. 10 G to take your daughter out of Air Forces. Believe you me, homie, I know all about losses. I'm from Compton where the wrong colors. Be cautious, one phone call.
Hello. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Say stuff? Like you're pretty? Yeah? Cool. Hello, everyone. I don't think this Guardian person is going to show up.
Yeah, I also don't think they're gonna pull up. So you can probably stay for the.
Yeah. And if at any point you just want to talk to, like, just join in,
Yeah.
that works. Here, can you say something?
Can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that works well. Here's these. Do you want to kick us off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will.
I don't have anything to talk about yet because I didn't know who was starting. But
Oh, okay.
I will figure out something in the next couple minutes.
That's Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Canyon View Aquatic Center this wonderful evening. I'm not alone, I'm with Gabriel and Silvia this wonderful night, and we'll be presenting you with Big West men's water polo. And it's not just any ordinary game, it is the blue-gold rivalry between your UC San Diego Tridents and UC Irvine's Anteaters. Going into this game, the Anteaters are ranked 3rd in the Big West. Your UC San Diego Tridents are ranked 5th, but that does not ruin their chances of qualifying to the Big West Championship. All 6 teams will make it to the Big West Championships. What's online is the rankings and the seedings going into the Big West Championship. Before we give you the lineups, I would like to ask Gabriel, what do you think we should expect from this game tonight?
Well, it's going to be an amazing game. Hello, Tritons. Welcome to tonight's men's water polo. The UCSD Tritons are 18-8 overall with 1-3 in the conference. And that having been said, UC Irvine is 2-2 with a 14-10 overall. It's going to be a close matchup. While the rankings may show a different picture, the teams are equal in skill. This rivalry will be very fun. As for the starting lineups on both teams, from UC Irvine, we have Zayd Mahmoud, Alex Lopez, Cole Francisco. We have Ethan Spoon, Luca Christic, Jack Stevens, Joan Thrall. And from the UC San Diego Tritons, we have Alex Hegeman, we have Mark Lorland, and we have Bennett Axline, Brendan Fezzi, Grant Kurtz, Christian Hammonds. Now, out of those players, some of our highlights are from UC San Diego, Landon Ackerstrom, who had 59 goals, 76 points, and 116 shots last season. Bennett Axline with named All-America honorable mention and led the Tritons in goals 59 and drawn exclusions 83 in last season. Now, from the UC Irvine Anteaters, we have Christic Attacker led the team with 80 points, 52 goals, 20 assists in the 2024 ranking. And Zayd Maymound is the Anteaters goalkeeper. And one notable week, he made 11 saves and had an assist and a win over a top-ranked opponent, earning Big West Player of the Week.
Yep, very interesting how overall record the UC San Diego Tridents have a better record than Irvine, but given in Big West play, Irvine have a better record, and that's why they are ranked 2nd going into this game. This game is obviously happening simultaneously with the women's basketball's first game of the season, but there still seems to be a very good turnout this evening. Like you said, a lot of family members will be here to support their kids.
One thing we're noticing here for all of our listeners back home, I'm a little new to water polo, and one thing interesting in the past few games and something notable for tonight is the UCSD head coach also kind of plays the game here. In the previous games, he's received yellow and red cards. We'll see how that maps out tonight. It's going to be interesting for everyone. The guys just finished up the national anthem, player calls, and soon our fish will be hopping in the water. For those who are new to water polo like me, the game starts with a sprint to the ball at middle line. The game is of possession with 30-second shot clocks for either team.
Yep. Interesting how the head coach got a yellow card in the last game. This game, given it's a rivalry, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets on today too.
100%. I've never seen more active playing from the coaches themselves. And it was actually a red card. Both coaches from both teams that game had been UC Davis. They had to leave the poolside, and it was an overtime match. And little did the coaches even know the game was still happening. It had been a UC Davis lead 4 ahead in the last quarter. A great stomping lead from UC Davis. The game had been very close. Hopefully they can finally secure this win.
Yep, the head coach of your UC San Diego Tridents is Matt Eustaszewski. His 4th season with UC San Diego. He graduated from UC San Diego in 2004, so very familiar with the program. His associate head coach is Arman Mobjian, he's 4th season too, and 3 assistant coaches are Glenn Bush, Reese Bugeli, and Logan Estes. For the Anteaters, the head coach is Dan Klett, in his 4th year, graduated from UC Irvine in 2001. His associate head coach is Andrew Rowe, and assistant coach Jack Lichty in his 2nd year.
It's impressive how these coaches, they stay with their schools, their alma maters for so long, the degree of commitment with these players. And honestly, that probably creates a level of bond. a lot deeper than what happens for many coaches and many students. They have buy-in to the programs. The players are now lining up, and for those of you listening, it's going to be 4 8-minute quarters. We're going to see who gets the speed. As for the UC San Diego, one thing we've seen in previous games is a concern of speed, really, whether it be in the Davis matches or we have high-quality ball playing, ball handling. The exhaustion of our players and the speed is concerning for the defense and offense. The possession game, getting to the other side of the pool in water polo is so important because it maximizes the time you have to score.
Yep.
Refs are about to toss the ball in the water. The sprint is off.
And the referee tosses the ball. It looks like Irvine gained control of the ball as the San Diego players retreat. The point is on the ball at the halfway, the center mark of the field. Ethan Spoon tosses out to the right, back to the left. Ordinary foul on the Tridents. Irvine have the ball on the point with Ethan Spoon lining up the shot, but he tosses out to the right. Tossing into the center, but that's a turnover, and the Tridents get the ball.
One thing really important about water polo, we'll see this a lot, likely moving in the next few possessions, is exclusions, where players temporarily leave the game to the side of the pool, leaving the defense wide open in many cases. We have 14 seconds left on the shot clock for the Tritons, passing the ball around the outer ring.
That point is at the top of the key. Now out to the right side with Laland. Tossing it into the center with the shot clock expiring, and that's a turnover from the Tridents. UCI have the ball back.
They hold the ball near the goalie. Pass down the pool. Both teams are making their way to the other side of the line here, looking for, again, their defensive and offensive positions.
As the ball is... Ordinary foul is called on the Tridents. Irvine looking to toss the ball into the center, but still roaming outside. Another ordinary foul is called on Tridents. Ball is tossed out to the left. Another ordinary foul. A lot of foul play right now by the Tridents. No exclusions yet as the ball is into the center.
Ball under, forced by the Tridents.
It's aggressive play. They seem to be drowning one another.
Yep, 3 turnovers we've seen so far already.
Down the right side.
As we have the ball on the right side.
0 shots have been made. This is purely a consideration of the shot clock. Not even halfway down the pool line. 17 seconds left on the shot clock.
Fizi has the ball at the top of the key. Tosses out to the right. Lining up the shot, but goes all the way to the baseline of the right side. Fizi at the top of the key. Tosses it to his teammate on his right side. We're all the way at the right. Back to Fizi with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball is rotating right and center, but the Tridents get the penalty.
White. Johan Thrall.
This is a reset
on the drive by Christian Hammonds.
of the shot clock here.
Jackson Bettner steps up to take the penalty.
It's gonna be 6'3" freshman Jackson Bettner to take the penalty. Only 1 minute, almost 2 minutes have passed, and we already have a penalty. No goals yet. Like you said, a lot of turnovers, a lot of physical play.
100% in this game. The guys are sitting still for about a moment. What's happening here?
I believe the foul wasn't an ordinary foul and was inside this red area. That's why it's a penalty. Just like football, one-on-one, Jackson Bettner takes it, but a save by the UCI goalkeeper.
Tritons, we're learning together. It's an intense sport. It is once again an anteater possession here. They're on the offensive. 20 seconds to make this shot.
Irvine on the ball. I bet that must have been a great momentum shifter, saving a penalty. With 10 seconds left, Irvine have the ball on the right side. Looking to shift it. Top of the key, shot off the post.
Rebound gathered by
A little bit to the right, that shot would have gone in, whether or not the efforts of our goalie.
Yeah, Alex Hegman seemed to have frozen the luckily it was off the post, as now the Tridents have the ball. Jackson Bettner is driving on the right side. looking for Fizzy at the point with 10 seconds left on the clock. Hammonds has the ball on, passes out to the right side, looking for a ball in the middle, but the shot clock expires and that's a turnover by the Tritons.
Triton players are looking at one another, somewhat confused here, wondering when they'll each take the shot.
Irvine now have the ball, taking that time with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Ordinary foul called on the Tritons. Irvine have the ball, tossing it quickly into the center, and that's a goal for the UC and Eaters.
Ethan Spoon, the goal
That was
scorer.
Ethan Spoon, the center.
Both teams making some substitutions here. They're looking for fresh fish in the water, mainly UC San Diego, hoping to gain a little more momentum. What you're noticing here is the defense for the Anteaters is happening in the middle of the court rather than down near the goalie box, and as a result, they're running that shot clock well.
As play commences after those multitude of substitutions, Tritons looking for something new with Felipe Ferreira coming on. That's a senior for the Tritons. Top of the key, now out to Felipe Ferreira on the right side. Ball is where the baseline, back to Felipe, passes it to the point. Top of the key, back to Felipe Ferreira, tossing the ball back between him and the point, goes for the shot, cross off the crossbar. Felipe Ferreira will get the offensive rebound, and the shot clock resets. Tosses it out to the right baseline, back to Ferreira. Ferreira back to his right attacker, that's Bujeli, to Ferreira. Ferreira goes for the shot, but it's saved by the UCI goalkeeper.
UCSD Tritons trying to speed up the aggression here. Still having had 15 seconds left on that shot clock. They're moving a little faster. Maybe a little bit of coaching from the side for these new substituted players.
As Irvine have the ball, they draw an ordinary foul. Now they're slowly approaching the goal. With 9 seconds left, that's 8 seconds. Top of the key at the Anteaters. Pressure being applied. And I believe we might see our first exclusion of the game. Kuhn Bajeli overly aggressive, trying to win the ball. We have our first 6v5 play. You excited about it?
Very much so. This is going to be a little fast moving. Best opportunity for Irvine to stretch their lead, possibly making it 2-1 here, 2-0 here.
Yes, I believe it was Bujeli who got Finn Bujeli, 6'4" junior from La Jolla, California, who has been excluded, and we're about to see our first power play. Irvine with 6 players, the Tritons with 5.
There seems to be a pause in the pool, a moment of discussion among the refs, I believe.
Maybe discussing the severity of the foul, how bad it was.
Now, I've never seen an anteater in the water before, and there seem to be
really
six of them. We should be able to win this game. Built for the water. Triton should stand strong. We'll see how they hold up their defense here.
Yeah, the Anteaters are looking really good in the water right now. I agree. You'd expect the Tritons to win. First 6-on-5 play of the game resumes. Anteaters taking their time with it, knowing they have the man advantage. Ball is on the right now. It's on the top of the key, aiming, looking for the shot. Passes off to the left. Back to the top of the key. Right wing over to the left. But I believe we have a penalty, second penalty of the game. This one goes to the Anteaters. Charge on Felipe Ferreira.
One thing we saw here was that the Tritons opted for a more closed defense. What would almost be in soccer, a goalie box surrounding, keeping the wall of blue closed.
Penalty is saved by Alex Hagman. 6'5", redshirt freshman, comes clutch for the Tritons.
Parents and family members are excited here. Tritons making some movement, swinging left.
Now it's at the point, top of the key. Now off to the left, more play from the left from the Tritons. Now it's with Felipe Ferreira, number 8. Passes out to his right attack.
They must make a shot here.
Bujeli holds it and is able to sneak it in. Equalizer by Bujeli.
It is now 1-1 Tritons. The Anteaters are beginning to drown. Some substitutions here. Play will be We'll be back again in just a moment.
Wow. First 6 minutes of the game, we've seen 2 penalties, an exclusion, and 2 goals.
Last game I saw, there was an exclusion on almost every possession. And that having been said, there was at one point a double or triple exclusion.
Wow.
A 6-on-3 offense-defense.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see this in what should be a heated game between the Anteaters and the Tridents as the Anteaters resume play with the ball on the right. Coach on that side telling him to play that line play. A lot of
exclusion at center.
A center exclusion for the Tridents. This is the second power play for the Anteaters, 6v5.
I saw that happening. Players were underneath the water.
Ball is on the left, top of the key, out to the right. Anteaters go for the shot. It's blocked by one of the defenders.
Awarded to UC San Diego.
And UC San Diego have the ball now. Another exclusion failed to be capitalized by the Anteaters.
Out of the box.
UCSD is really finding our stride in our defensive play.
Down to Ferreira.
Ferreira has the ball. Now he's on the right wing. Not a utility. A lot of physical play there, but it's just an ordinary foul called on the Anteaters. Back to Ferreira on the right. Ferreira tosses it back to the point of the... With 7 seconds left, Ferreira now playing with more urgency. Top of the key, into the center. And it's gonna be an exclusion. With 3 seconds left, Ferreira passes the top of the key. Actually, the shot clock does reset.
With every exclusion that does happen, giving another opportunity for power play.
This is the first power play for the Tridents. Hopefully they'll be able to use it as the ball is on the left. Moving the ball around to Ferreira, who has it now. Back to the point. Out to the left, shot blocked by the Anteaters, but the rebound is executed by Finn Bugeli.
Beautiful point having scored. Tritons are now in the lead, making their substitutions. The boys are happy and gaining a lot of momentum here.
Yep. Finn Bugeli looks to be coming off, but like you said, it's a lot of water polo is about how you use those 6v5s, those power plays, and the Tridents have successfully used their first one right now.
Their defense is transitioning. They're staying wide and open, creating great momentum for ending up on their offensive end, getting to the other side of the pool quick, and it's working out well.
As we have Mahmoud on the ball, Zain Mahmoud, the goalkeeper for the Anteaters, taking his time, finally giving it to his point, who tosses it out to the right side. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Anteaters draw an ordinary foul, tossing it out to the left side, back to the right side. No shot yet, but 9 seconds left on the clock. We have it on the baseline, looking to play it into the center, but the goalkeeper, Hegman, is able to intercept. And with 40 seconds left in this quarter, Tridents are on the attack.
This is going to work great in our favor, Tritons. The Anteaters will not have an opportunity for a full possession on their shot clock.
The Tridents looking to use all of their allocated time with 7 seconds left. Tossing it into the center. Shot is taken and shot is executed. Brendan Feasy.
X-line, big short work of that. Tritons lead 3-1.
That was Brendan Feasy with the assist. Bennett X-line scores.
3-1. Do you have money bet on this game?
No, I don't. I wouldn't. It's such a heated game. I don't know who I would put my money on. As you can see, the Irvine head coach really getting at his players. Not impressed with what he's seeing in this first quarter.
We need him in a Speedo.
Yep.
Jumping in there.
With, is that 7 seconds left on the clock? Exclusion with 5 seconds left. But that's the end of the first quarter.
Despite the exclusion, there will be no shot clock reset on the merit that the quarter is over. There is now going to be a 3-minute pause between this quarter and the next. And
I don't know if you saw Dan Kled absolutely giving it to his players. He is not impressed at all with what he's seeing right now as the UCI head coach. Is that how angry our coach was last week with the referees? Because he was
more so.
fuming.
I mean, they were having off the side conversations. It had been a series of faults and fouls. One thing though is it's expected to be disappointing. There's a lot of frustration here. This is the blue-gold rivalry going on at this moment, and there's a lot on the line.
Yep, I wish I could get in that huddle and hear what Coach Glad has to say to his players, as we'll try to get a look into the stats right now. Silvia, we have 7 shots by the UC San Diego Tridents, which has led to their 3 goals. Irvine only has 5 shots and have that 1 goal. They have had, Irvine have had 3 power play opportunities but were unable to execute any of them. San Diego only 1. What are your thoughts so far on this game?
Yeah, it's been a very exciting game so far. Both teams are playing amazingly. Unfortunately, we've been able to witness a little bit of fury between the coaches, particularly Irvine's coach. He seems a little unhappy with his players right now. But I'm happy to announce that the Tritons are doing great, and I think we're going to do even better next quarter. Just need to keep the energy up.
Yep. Modern motor coaches. San Diego Chargers got you covered. We'll get you your
probably
destination
giving
in style. You can find
a lot of, let's just say, words of encouragement to these players right now.
And one thing we notice here, and we've discussed a lot already in this game, is the aggressive nature of UC San Diego. It's almost that we start the games very strong, cool-minded, and we lose that. We get angry, we get upset, and our head coach has stayed methodical and supportive to the players. Maybe a moment of realization, revelation for UCSD. It's been a downward slope the past few games, and that our record is on the decline, having been projected to win the conference overall this season. That's slipping through our fingers, but we're on the climb again. We are swimming, Tritons.
Talking about the aggression, you can clearly tell for exclusions, they're not afraid of getting an exclusion if that means them attempting good defense right now. So
100%. And even the shots on the shots made were in every stat we're leading technically.
Yeah.
And we have 8 seconds before the next quarter is initiated. Reminder, this begins with a sprint for the ball at middle court. This previously went to Irvine, and we'll see who gets this possession on second quarter.
We will have another official tossing in the ball this time. Interesting to see how the players react to what Coach Dan Glad had to say from the Anteater side. I'm sure Coach Matt from the Tridents will be asking for more of the same.
For control of the ball.
Sprint is won.
Good second effort by Ferreira, forces a neutral throw.
No one, actually, as we have a neutral throw. Both players. But the Tridents with the neutral throw. There was great deflection by Ferreira, and
so
now the Tridents have the ball.
Just to give some context for our listeners back home, the possession was first won by the Anteaters, and having been pushed into the Triton sides, Tritons then secured the ball, and it was made a neutral throw.
With 12 seconds left, we have Ferreira on the right, tossing it to Fizi. Fizi at the point, he crosses into the center, and we have an ejection. Tritons get their second power play of the game.
Irvine coaches sitting on their benches, absolutely disappointed.
Ferreira tossing it to the point. We have it on the left side with Fizi tosses to Ferreira. We have Fizi with Verse, goes for the shot, and the shot goes through.
It is 4-1 Tritons in our favor.
Second power play goal of the night.
Mahmoud was able to get contact on the ball as the goalkeeper, but it still went through. Maybe the goalkeeper needs to have stronger hands there, does he?
We see him waiting patiently. Is the game paused for a moment here?
Titans only making one
substitution.